Hi, I'm Pierre, and in this video I'm going to show you how to build an Instagram ad funnel with Inrō. Inrō is a marketing automation tool for Instagram direct messages. So in this video we're going to create the ad on Instagram, then we're going to create the link that we want to track to our conversion goal, then we'll set up all the automation in Inrō, we'll test that everything is working, and then I'll show you how to track the performance of your campaign. So in our case, we want to create an ad for a private sale that we're doing on our new collection for Spring 24. So I'm going to go to my Business Manager, Ads Manager in Meta, create my ad, and you want to select the Get More Messages goal. With this goal, people are not going to click on a link to your website, but they're going to send you a message on Instagram, and we'll build a conversation based on this message. So if you want to add a text, for instance, our Spring 24 collection is available soon. Register to our private sale for exclusive and early access to our new gear. Tag us. Maybe join our private sale, contact us to register. Our private sale, and you want to have a date, so you create an impression of urgency next weekend, etc. So Get More Messages ads work really well with things like private sales, private events, everything that's really exclusive and time sensitive, because people really feel like it makes sense to send you a message for this. So then the most important thing is to only select the Instagram channel, and here you're gonna want to change the question that people are asking, because this is basically the message that they're sending you, and we're gonna base our whole automation on this. So for instance, I want to join the private sale, and we want to copy this for later, save, and then we're gonna go to Inrō and set up everything. So in Inrō, you want to go to your automation tab, conversion links, and we'll create the link that people are going to click on to go to the sale or to register for the sale. So we're going to paste the URL here. We're going to add a bit of UTM tracking for our Google Analytics, and then design the link. So Spring 24 private sale. Get early access and exclusive prices to our Spring 24 collection, and then the button is going to read access the sale. We're going to add a nice image, and that's it. You can save. Now you're going to go to scenarios and create the automation scenario. So Spring 24 funnel, ad funnel. So what's going to trigger this scenario, as I mentioned, is the incoming DM. So when someone sends you a message, DM, with the keyword, I want to join the private sale. So you can go back to your ad and copy it from here. But I already had it copied. So this is going to trigger the scenario, and then you're going to want to do a few things. First thing we'll do is add these people to one of our folders to better organize our inbox. So I already created the folder. So I'm going to choose the Spring 24 ad lead folder, so I know that this is a lead. Then I'm gonna like that message, because it's always nice to like the incoming messages, and then I'm gonna reply, say, hi, thanks for contacting us. Here is the link to the private sale. And then I'm gonna send them my track link. And I want to know when people have clicked on this link, so on click, I'm going to add them to my link clicked folder for tracking. And I can save this scenario and start it, and it's going to be running in the background and creating some leads and some conversion. But what if people don't click on the link? Well, what you can do with Inrō is follow up automatically on your first message to increase your conversion rate. So we're going to wait a few days, maybe just one day, and then we're going to follow up, but only if people have not clicked on the link. So we're going to say stop the scenario if the last link was clicked. And then if it was not clicked, we can follow up. with a bit of urgency maybe. We have limited places left for our private sale. Register now, and then click and send them the conversion link, same one, add them to a folder if I click on it, and then maybe we can follow up another time a few days later, a bit longer. Maybe this time we're gonna wait 2 days and make sure that we don't spam them if they already clicked on the link. And this time we can add even more urgency because it's the last one we're gonna send. So last chance to attend our private sale. Register now. And then we're gonna send them the link one last time. Oh, not the right thing. Link one last time. Add them to the link click folder if they click on it. And then if they haven't clicked on this link, we might want to stop spamming them so they don't hate us, obviously. So we're gonna wait a few days, this time 3 days. And if they still haven't clicked on the link, so stop if they clicked, but if they didn't click, we're gonna add them to our funnel drop folder, and we're gonna remove them from the original add lead folder. So we know we need to stop following up with them. So we're going to save this, and it's going to run in the background, and it's going to have increased conversion rates compared to the basic link because we're following up a bit. And at any time in the scenario, if people reply to ask me a question, you can see that it will interrupt the scenario, so you can reply manually and not keep running with the funnel. Also, we checked run only once per contact, so if people send me the message twice, they're not getting the scenario twice. So it doesn't feel like completely automated. And if I want to test this, I can just take this message because this basically triggers on any DM with these keywords, not just the ones from the ad. So I can go to any other Instagram account, for instance, my private account, and I can message my page and send this exact message, and it will trigger the scenario, and I can see if it's running well or not. Then if I want to track the scenario, first thing you're going to see is here in the scenarios view, you can see the number of times that each scenario has been run in the last 7 days and in total. And for the link itself, you can see the number of times it had been sent and the number of times it has been clicked. But what if you want to get more details on people who actually clicked? Well, because we added them to folders, they're going to all be in our inbox, and we can intervene at any time to stop the scenario and discuss with the person, do some customer support, some sales. But if you go to any of your conversation with one of your customers, you can see here the messages that have been sent by one of your automation. And if you click on the top right, you can see the history of everything that's been happening with this person, if there's any pending scenario. So basically you have all the tracking that you need. And if you sent a link, you can see if this individual link was clicked or not. So with these scenarios, you can really increase the conversion rates of your Instagram ads and create more connection and discussions with your customers. This was Inrō. Don't hesitate to contact us if you want to try it. Thank you.